Hey everyone, it is me, Fashion Tamer, the Tame One, and of course it's Saturday. It's technically a Saturday sleigh, but y'all didn't get to see this on camera. But we are going to be talking about what we did off. I was about to say on, but I said off.
We're just going to be talking about how we managed to take somebody from a relaxed process look to teaching them how to actually take care of their own hair. Oh, and I'm Hey BDDT Slays, you guys. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, so you guys, she actually came in to us a few weeks ago, just basically knowing that at the end of the day, we both have very natural hair underneath here that we have kept consistently, that we have made sure that it's constantly growing and healthy. So we like to share those things with other people. So, and when we're sharing, we do let people know this is what works for us. We also do take into account people who have hair exactly like us. So we do know like what works definitely for us. And if you do have hair that is curly and fine, that we are able to help you. So today what we've gone through is basically walking her through the steps of making sure that this natural hair process, hey Melinda.
Hey Melinda.
She getting a prize.
Right.
Okay, just because, girl, don't enter in no raffles. We got you.
I'm gonna be on it.
Anyway.
Between her and love, baby.
Oh, and I'm waiting for her. By the way, just breaking this, the most beautiful sentiments were written about Hey Beauty and this concierge boutique and by Melinda and by Love. And I want to tell you guys, thank you so much. You are very, very appreciated. And the support is amazing. You inspire us to do better. So thank you. Okay, back to what I was saying. So we're going to be talking about just basically going natural. So originally when she came in, her hair was actually very split, you guys, from different processes that she had done on her own hair. We're not going to talk about all that because it doesn't matter. What matters is she decided to be healthy with her hair and make a change. So her hair is naturally curly. She actually has 3B hair, you guys. It's very soft, and it's what they used to call back in the old days, good hair.
Good hair.
I think if you got hair, it's good. So
right,
I don't believe in that.
As long as you got hair,
it's good. So we're going to talk about the fact that you do have to cut off all of the hair that is actually negative to your hair. So if your hair is splitting, it's breaking, that's negative, we're cutting it all off. That's what you need to do. And if you have someone who actually provides hair services, you need to let them actually do that, okay? So that's the first thing, cutting off everything on that hair that is breaking, that is splitting, that is damaged, breaking it and getting that chain completely done. Now, we're going to walk through the 1-2 step processes of what has happened today with her hair and the products.
Yes. So, like I said, I did, we got her in the chair. I did pre-wet her before cutting the hair. It does work out a little bit easier if you do have the hair already wet for me to cut it. So we wet it down with some water, cut it, shaped it to where, you know, it's still nice looking and it fits her head shape, it fits the frame of her face and everything. Also, what I ended up using on the hair was the Aunt Jackie's half and half. It is their hydrating stiffening hair milk, and this was to soften the hair, even though her hair is already soft, but we had to put back the moisture that's in the hair that it was definitely losing. So we put back that moisture we started off with the half and half hair milk, and then after that, we made sure that we combed it thoroughly, really, really well. And then the styler that we used on that was the As I Am Classic Hair Jelly, which looks like this. This is actually a new packaging, old product, new packaging. So they actually updated the look, which I think looks really cute, very, very sleek. But it's curling jelly, and it's not even like jelly itself. It's actually kind of like a little liquidy. I don't know, it kind of feels like this. It gives you the consistency of slime. If you ever made slime with your kids, it feels like slime. So I did a couple handfuls of this, put it throughout the entire head, make sure it was like thoroughly in there. You got a good head massage in the process, didn't you? Mm-hmm. She did. I gave her a really good head massage in the process. Make sure everything was combed out very, very well. And then I went and just used a typical hair sponge. I did use this side, but I didn't like the way it made the hair look, so I went on and used the rougher end to help formate the curls a little bit better. And then, of course, we took some edge control, Turn to the side. You know we had to do signature baby hair. Even if it's your natural hair, we still do baby hair over here. I use the Safai product, the Safai edge control, to make sure that her edges were laid and slicked, and it actually did very well. So after that, we just left it alone after that, and I think it came out really, really good. I love the fact that she was willing to actually let us do it. I was shocked when I asked her, could we cut her hair off, and that way she could start fresh. But this way, she's able to do everything herself now. It's a little bit easier for her to maintain it. And then on top of that, after cutting off all the damaged pieces, it is going to be a little bit easier for her hair to actually grow. So I think I like it. Linda, you like it?
Yes.
What you think?
I love it.
You like it?
I love it.
Were you scared when I cut?
No.
Okay. So she did say she trusts us.
And it's just hair.
And it's just hair. It will grow back, and it definitely will grow back. Anytime that you are doing a big chop, and I usually don't suggest doing a big chop unless you have like really bad unevenness. Like if say if her hair was a little bit longer and she had like a couple pieces, I probably wouldn't have cut as much, but her hair was already short, and then you could actually tell, it was visible that you could tell that I couldn't save all of it. So I was like, okay, we can cut all your hair off. It's going to be a cute, short, curly fro. And then on top of that, she has a hair texture where the product, those two products that I showed you will literally go that extra mile. When you're doing your big chop, don't think like, okay, I just chopped all my hair off and that's it, and it'll just grow. No, you still have to put work into it. So with that being said, there are going to be like every day you still have to grease your scalp. So you have wild growth oil. Mm-hmm. So she's going to take her wild growth oil. She's going to literally grease her scalp every single day. Make sure that scalp is moisturized, because I've done the easy part for her. Now she actually is the one that has to go in and actually do the work where she has to make sure that scalp is moisturized, because the biggest thing is making sure the foundation, which is the root of the hair, is moisturized. It's it's thoroughly cleansed. I don't know if you knew this, but while natural, you do not wash your hair as often. Okay, so when you cleanse your hair, and I said wash, you wash clothes, you cleanse hair. So when you're cleansing your scalp, you don't have to use shampoo as often. You can actually use conditioner. So your hair is short, you can actually condition your hair once a week, and you're good to go. And then actually cleanse the scalp once a month. So that way, it helps your hair get used to being. It helps your hair get used to being basically more moisturized than normal. So that's what we're pushing for. Especially it's about to be fall and it's going to be winter. We have to get back into that routine of moisturizing. And then there's other like different techniques that you can do. You could do. I think you guys are moving on me, and I can tell. There we go. Let me see if I can set y'all here. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, you guys were leaning on me, and I didn't know what to do. Okay, but there's different oil mixtures that you can do. Like my personal favorite is black castor oil mixed with carrot oil and peppermint oil, because the black castor oil will definitely make sure that the roots are moisturized. The carrot oil, just in case if you did have split ends, well, you don't, so just cut off all of yours. But if anybody's out there and you have split ends, that carrot oil mends those split ends. Also, the peppermint oil is to stimulate the scalp. There's also other methods that you can do. You can do rice water. I do rice water when I'm not under a wig. And with the rice water, what you do is you take distilled water. I'll write this down for you also. Okay. You'll take distilled water. You'll take some organic rice. It doesn't matter what kind, jasmine, brown, white. It doesn't even matter as long as it's organic. You let it soak for 24 hours in a mason jar. And then you need the key? Okay. You let it soak for 24 hours. I let mine soak for a month. So it smells horrible, but it does work. And then you strain the rice, but you make sure you keep the liquid. That liquid by itself is what's going to help your hair grow, because what people don't know is that water that you throw away when you're making rice, that's liquid hair vitamins. So the same hair vitamins that you can get with, the main choice vitamins, the hair affinity pills, everything that's in those pills is in rice water. And it's just in liquid form to where it'll get in your hair faster. So basically, to compare it, if you take hair affinity pills, it takes 2 weeks for it to be in your system. But if you do rice water, it literally goes into your system at that moment. Through the and all it does is open up your pores, everything gets in there, and you're good to go. And then just
Wait, hold up. Just make sure you can stand the smell from the rice water.
because it smells horrible. It literally smells
Horrible.
It smells horrible. I can tell you that now. So when you do it, make sure you have a window open because it's
I aromatherapy mine.
and it's that. But I mean, even when you make your rice water, you can put coconut oil. Like you can still add your extra oil
The
to
coconut
that.
don't work. You need Oregon oil.
But you do need something to, especially if you cannot handle the smell, you can mask the smell.
So it's
It's
worse
just,
than ACV.
But what they really need, lemon masks the smell.
oh yeah,
Okay.
lemon, yes. But for the people that are allergic to citrus, like me, I'm allergic to citrus, so I couldn't do it. So you could do argan oil, and argan oil does have it has a strong scent where it does mask the odor.
I think
of
it's
that.
oregano oil and lavender. Those two actually mask the odor
Okay.
of the rice water. Y'all talking to the master of don't
Right.
like rice water. I had to figure it out.
But it does, like doing the rice water method does help. There's other methods, like if you do chebe powder. Chebe powder is literally, it's actually a spice. It's an African spice. And we're leaning again. It's an African spice that you mix with black castor oil, and you turn it into a paste. And you literally can grease your scalp with that, and what it does, it retains the moisture. So say if like you have a scalp that drinks up oil or soaks up anything that has moisture in it, when you mix the chebe powder and you actually grease your scalp with it, it gives you 3 extra days of having that moisture in your scalp, and you actually see hair growth also.
And actually, that's like really awesome for anybody with a 4 hair. Anyone. If you have a 4.
If you have 4C hair, chebe
no, if you
powder,
have 4A, 4B, 4C.
that is
That's your friend.
chebe powder will probably be the best mixture. I do it when I wear my wigs because I know I'm going to be up under a wig for a minute. So I still mix my chebe powder with my black castor oil and go for what I know. But that's an African thing. It does work. It's weird, I know, but it works. Other than that, we just started her road to recovery with her natural hair. I'm waiting for my sister to come back because she's gonna finish. She's gonna end the live with me. But basically, she wanted to go natural. Actually, she thought she was gonna get a perm that day that she came in here, and I quickly talked her out of that. And I was like, "Ma'am, I've seen your hair. Why are we doing that?" And she was like, "I'm about to cut it all off, and I'm just gonna get a relaxer." No, you're not. I was like, "No, but we not doing that. You thought you was, but no." Me and my phone stand is not working out. So I'm trying to get it together, guys. I left my tripod at the house, so I had kind of forgot that we was chopping off hair today. But how do you feel now?
I feel better. I actually feel lighter as well because it was just too much going on, like where I was putting different hair pieces and all of that stuff on, putting more stress on it. But now I can actually kind of get up and go.
You think you can handle all the products that I gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look, that's all I want to hear. I just want to hear, hey, I think I can do it. You made it easy. Like I said, I started the process for you, and I think, I mean, I take great joy in doing a woman's big chop. It's actually more empowering. Helps make life a little bit easier. So if you guys approve of her going natural, I need to see some green hearts out there to show her that we are on the road to recovery for her, that we are supporting cast members in her natural hair journey. So I need to see some green hearts to make sure that we are showing mad love on this journey that we got going on here. How you doing, yoga?
I don't know. Well, I do know, but like.
You do know, but you don't know?
I think that I'm going to put it half up, half down. But it's
think?
going to be in a bun at the top.
Oh, so you're gonna do that half up, half down. That'd be cute.
Okay, hopefully this brush will work because I forgot my hard brush and I don't want to get another one because I already have one.
we gonna make it work. I think we got a hard. Well, I thought we got a hard brush. I thought we did.
So this is gonna happen.
You ready to end this live with me? You ready?
So can you butter on my hair for me?
Your hair take too long, and then we have to. And I gotta blow it out too. I have to blow it out and flat iron it. No, it's gonna take too long. Now, if your hair was already blown out, then we could have.
You know what? At least they fell in the bed.
Right?
It's a good look. Okay, what are we back for?
We're ending the live.
Oh, we're ending the. Oh my God, we were supposed to talk about part 2. We're gonna do that later today.
We'll do that later today after we do an install.
You guys have a very blessed day. Thank you always for joining us. And remember, this is Hey Beauty in the store today. This is the Tamed 169. And what she was trying to let y'all know is natural hair is the best hair.
Right.
So, and y'all learned that all at Hey Beauty, where service is always given with a smile and all your beauty needs are in variety.
And you already know how we sign off over here. If this video was informative and to you guys like it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell at the top to be notified when I, Fashion Tamer, the Tame One, drops another video. And until we meet again, my Tame Raiders, which will probably be around 1 o'clock. Bye.
Right? Yours? Oh, you got extra touch.